But it looks like midnight snacks could be off the menu for everyone.
The supermarket was shut, so it's not like we were short of space to pull over. But the cars decided to drive all the way to the front door and stop.
I'm off.
And then this is where it began to become a little bit... Maybe this is not as straightforward as we thought. Yeah, he's giving me a look thinking, what is this woman doing? She did just turn her back on him. She totally just ignored him.
Have you got a second, my love, or are you just going to... No, are we just going to talk to all the children, or are you just going to talk to me?
No, I will do. Sorry, let me just calm them down.
They seem absolutely fine. They're all sat laughing and smiling. So you just want to jump out the car? You just want to jump out the car for a second, my love?
The kids were really nice. I don't think at first they really understood what was happening, and they were quite happy playing. We're just quite excited to see a policeman, it seemed, all looking forward, looking at me, smiling and happy.
She may well be pissed.
I think she is.
Sweetheart. Right, do you want to jump out of the car, my love? This is the last chance I'm going to ask before I'm going to help you get out of the car, all right? You just want to jump out of the car for me, please? We'll just have a quick chat. Yeah.
No problem.
We think this woman's drunk. You just want to jump in the back of our car for 2 seconds? We should have a quick chat about your driving.
When she did get out of the car, it was just argumentative straight away.
Just want to jump in the back of our car if you don't mind, please, my love. You want to just jump in the back of the car then, please?
This was probably going to be more work than we initially thought.
What's your name, my love? What?
Sorry?
Is it Noreen?
Yeah.
Yeah, Noreen Akhtar.
No.
What's your surname?
Simon Noreen.
It's what, sorry?
Simon Noreen Nazia.
The lady's name doesn't match the registered keeper of the car.
Right. And whose car is it then?
It's my mate's.
Noreen, I just need to check your ID.
No,
Noreen, you need to listen to me.
By all means.
I need to check your ID, my love, so can you just pass me your right pointy finger? This finger here.
The fingerprint device is linked to the police national computer. It should save time by instantly telling the cops who they're dealing with. But it depends on the woman cooperating.
Where?
The camera. Noreen,
Fine,
pass me your right pointy finger.
Say it nicely.
That finger there, please, now.
Say it nicely, I'll give you it
I just
anyway.
said please now, pass you that finger.
Yeah, I'm going to give it anyway.
Right.
She's being quite awkward here. This is a straightforward 5 seconds of time. Put your finger on there and we'll find out who you are.
Right, let go.
Put it on the screen. Where are you
Right,
putting
thank
it?
you. There.
Right, so I need to hold on to it while
No,
it
you
lights
don't.
up.
I'll do it.
When Eddie gets up here,
Thank
we're
you.
shuffling with kids.
Well, it ain't ready. That's why I'm saying I don't put your finger on there yet.
That turned out to be, again, a lot more difficult than it normally is.
Now, your left one, please. Same finger, same screen. Quickly, because it
Do it nice.
resets and we're going to have to do
I'll
it again.
Do it nice a bit,
Well, it's
innit?
got to reset it.
I'll do it like
now,
go.
then.
Don't touch me. Thank
Mum's
you.
time-wasting antics means the cops can't get a positive reading on her fingerprints.
We're just waiting for someone else to come up to us now. We can't leave the 4 children in the car, so we're going to see if we can get someone to come up and babysit in effect until we can find out where she actually lives.
A simple stop check is turning into something more complicated, taking 2 motorway cops from more important duties. But the cops have no choice, as Mum, and now the kids, are proving to be a bit of a handful.
Are you all right? You want your mum? We're just talking to your mum first. Can I jump in? Can I open the door? Yeah. All we're doing is having a quick chat to your mum, all right? It's nothing to worry about. Your mum might need to come help us. She might just have to come with us just for a bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of my friends to come up and take you all home.
What's your badge number?
It's right there.
Write it down for me.
Nope.
Oh, don't you have a pen? Oh, no, because
I've got a pen here.
you want to write it down for me, innit?
No, don't think so.
No.
Nope.
I just want to have a look.
Get off me. Don't touch me again. I'm not allowed to touch you. So
Well,
don't
then
you
you
touch
touch me, didn't you? I
Don't
just want
touch
to look at
me.
your badge
Sit
number.
back in the seat.
Shut the...
Sit
what's your
back
badge
in the
number?
seat now. It was a total tirade of foul language. Ain't first time I've heard it, but to that sort of level and from that sort of person, a middle-aged woman, you just don't expect it.
I'm not... No, give me your badge number.
swearing at you. Sit back in your seat.
I'm not moving my butt, so
Sit back in
shut... I've not moved out of my
your
seat.
seat.
Give me your badge
Sit
number.
back in
Give
your
me-
seat.
Here, give me your badge number.
No, it's there. You can read it.
I can't see it. If I could, I would have told you.
Don't touch me. Sit back in your seat.
6, 3, 4.
Sit back in your seat.
I move, bitch.
What's going to happen next? It became ridiculous, so there's no way we're letting that carry on for much longer. Not having this.
What?
She's getting handcuffed.
I'm gonna say, yeah, she's feisty, isn't she?
Yeah. Hand, give me a hand.
He's lying. He's lying. I don't sleep. You're your dead asshole.
You alright, mate?
Give me a hand.
It's not, we're not good, we're just having a quick chat with her, so we're just...
No, he's not.
And this is where it became, the kids then start to get a little bit agitated. They see the mum getting handcuffed.
We just
He's
need,
been
she needs to
nasty.
help us do something.
I'm not.
Well, on the back, is it?
It's all right, don't worry.
Hand.
Can I just shut that door? Can you mind
Give me
your
your
door?
other hand.
We become almost a pawn right in the middle of that situation where she's trying to use her kids against us. If I was to start shouting back at her, she's already annoyed, and that's going to make her even worse, which ultimately is going to make my job even harder.
Two of us may look heavy-handed, but in the long run, it's not one of us really struggling and having to fight with a woman. It's two of us controlling her and handcuffing her in a safe manner.
Ow! You're squashing my foot with the. You're happy now? And then it doesn't matter, I'm just asking for her. Why are you being nasty?
Go and sit back.
When we put the handcuffs on, we assumed that the problem was over then, but it just got worse again.
You better open this door. Yes!
She's got the handcuffs on, they're at the front of her, and she's now using them to try smash the window.
She called it, damn Ricky, Blana, damn Ricky. Open the door.
Pass me the keys. She
You know, just tell me.
Look at the window. It's not smashed yet, but it isn't far off.
Get it, choose, man.
You ready?
Yes, sir. I have to stay with these long room. Ow!
We're trying to stop the mum creating, to stop the kids creating, but the more we try and stop her, the more wound up she gets, the more wound up they get.
Don't speak to me.
Just ridiculous. She's a total disgrace. And it's total state.
Yes, sir. Let go.
It looks like this is a job which may tie the motorway cops up all night long. PC's Chris Spencer and Mike Rowe are still trying to bring their suspected drink driver to the station.
I'm not doing nothing wrong. They've lied to me.
They should have been on the motorway half an hour ago, but they're stuck in a supermarket car park.
Unbelievable, isn't it? We don't know over limit she is. She smells of intoxicants. We haven't had a chance to breathalyse her yet.
And the cops also have a car full of children to deal with.
It's just a vicious circle. The children are getting more upset, which is upsetting the mum more.
With the children getting increasingly stressed, Chris tries once more to reason with the driver.
Right, let's have a quick chat. Let's have a quick chat for a minute. Right, this is getting stupid now, isn't it?
Innit? You for what the hell?
Look what
no,
your
I
kids.
don't give a shit.
Right,
I wasn't being rude to you.
look what you're doing to your kids. So
No,
calm
you're
down
doing
for a
it.
second.
What? Hang up
Look
with
how
you.
upset your kids
Shut
are.
up.
Right.
Shut up. You're
Is that
not
a van
doing it
here?
yourself.
What I want you to do, you need to rhyme with this specimen of breath, otherwise you're going to be arrested for this as well, okay?
Go on, do it.
This is the machine
I
here.
don't give a shit. Just arrest me. Move the way.
Right, that's fine then. So you failed to provide for that, okay?
I think I almost lost my temper at one point. But yeah, I managed to take a deep breath, get out of the car and compose myself. It was tested.
Shut up, bitch.
You are a disgrace, my love.
Ah,
This
you're
is
worse.
ridiculous.
You're a
The real issue there was the children. She wasn't forthcoming at all with any information. I don't think she was sober enough to give us any information.
A colleague finally arrived to look after the kids, freeing up Mike and Chris to take Mum to the station.
Don't speak to me, don't say a word. Shut the up. Is it on camera, right?
Yeah.
Cool. These need shooting and I'll swear down. They'll get what's coming to them. Don't touch me, seatbelt off. Don't touch me. No one's giving me a hand, so move the way.
She's a middle-aged woman. I don't want to have to be grabbing her and pulling her down the corridor. I'd much rather she came of her own fruition, because I don't want to hurt her.
Look, I'm not even resisting. There you go. Tell me get off me. I'm not even resisting.
1 hour after stopping her, the cops finally get some answers.
Found out the correct details.
Yeah, go on.
There's a reader ran on as here. She's a disqualified driver. So if you can further arrest her for the that offence as well then.
Yeah. So what is the real name?
There's a reader. Okay, so
We found out her real name, we found out she's got history. We know then it all becomes clear, it all falls into place that this isn't her first time.
So, with the clock ticking, the cops are keen to get her breathalyzed.
We've spoke to her, it's nearly an hour ago now. She is clearly drunk and driving. It could be that if this takes so long, it could go down to below that legal limit, and that evidence is lost.
But it's still another 35 minutes before they get her on the machine.
take a deep breath. Place the mouthpiece in your mouth. You can't. As soon as this is done. Okay. Deep breath in. You only have a certain amount of time to do this.
Right, wait.
Yeah, this is one big game now, definitely. You can tell people that have been here before just to buy that extra time with this process. It's just a matter of time. The longer it takes to get onto that machine, the more the likelihood is that you'll be under the limit, and she's tried her hardest to be under that limit.
The legal limit is 35. The lower reading being 77. So you're just over double the limit, aren't you?
It turns out that even though that's taken almost 2 hours, which is a phenomenal amount of time for this process, she's still 2.5 times over the limit, so it's just even more frightening about how much she was 2.5 hours ago when she had the children in the car with her.
The bottom line is it's sad for somebody to be doing that sort of thing with 4 kids in the car. Gets arrested and all of a sudden we are the most hated people in the world. For what? We've stopped you drink driving and maybe saved your life and your kids' lives.
That was a satisfying clunk.
The drunk and abusive mother received a 4-month suspended prison sentence, a 3-year disqualification and £430 in fines.